Hello everyone, this is our next video of PCNSA series. In this video, we are going to discuss application filters, how we can configure and how we can maintain the application filters. Let's start with the application filters. An administrator can dynamically categorize multiple applications into application filter based on specific attributes, categories, subcategory, tags, risk and characteristic. So a firewall administrator can dynamically categorize multiple applications into application filter based on a specific attributes. Means they can use subcategory, they can use tags, they can use a risk, they can use a characteristics. So multiples categories we have. Using that categories we can create the application filter. So let's quickly demonstrate this. I have already logged in my Palo Alto VM, so I go to the objects and the application filters. Just need to click add. Here I will select, let's say, internet apps. So this is my application filter. So in internet apps, what I will select, I take general category, internet utility. So on the internet utility, I will select, I will select this full subcategory internet utility for this. So I just created one application filter. The name of this application filter is internet apps. Category is the general internet and the subcategory is the internet utility. So we can create the another application filter also. Let's on this time I will take the business. So I will take the business apps. So I will take category as a business apps, and in the business app these are available subcategories. So I will take this is like management and I will select it. So I used two application filters using two different categories. Now I will create another one. Using this I will use the other characteristics. Let's say excessive bandwidth application. So I will say excessive BW bandwidth apps. So I will select this excessive bandwidth and I will select OK. So using this method characteristic of the applications, I created this excessive bandwidth apps. So now let's apply this apps to the application repository. So what I need to just copy this internet apps and going to the policies. And just wait to the policy to be reload so that I can apply in on it. I am on the application, so we need to apply this on application sections. So just click on that. Here I will paste that application filter name, and that is it. So now I applied internet apps application filter on this policy, MySQL ports policy. So let's apply the another policy also. Like we created three application, so I will apply the three policies, or we can apply the one more, then that would be fine to understand. So let's apply to one more policy. Once that is uploaded, that page will come, we'll apply it. Because of the PABM, it's created some slowness. So I take this excessive bandwidth application name, I copy it so that I can search in a policies tab. So I will using this, what I am doing, I created a application filter based on the some category based, subcategory based, and I'm using that application filter to apply the policy to controlling the traffic, what is going on from firewall. So I will go to the applications and I will just search for the excessive bandwidth apps. So we just created this excessive bandwidth apps on the application filter. So once this come up, we'll apply and we'll save it, so that any application, any excessive bandwidth applications will be follow this rule, and we will deny that because we don't want to excessive bandwidth uses on our network. So what we will do, we will reset the connection, or we will deny that. So any excessive application will be denied after applying this. So they see this is the excessive bandwidth applications. So in my case, this is a MySQL port. So what I actually need to do, I just remove it so that this application will work. So this policy will work. Just because of understanding, I have kept it. So I can remove because there are 6 tuples in the policies. We'll discuss the tuple and other things. So in this video, we'll more focus on the application filter. So what I did is I created 3 application filter using 3 different types of applications subcategories, and I apply those subcategories on the policy sections of the Palo Alto. So let's move on to the another topic. So another topic is the application tags. So you can configure application filter for a group of applications based on their assigned application tags. Palo Alto Networks now assign one or more preferred tags to the application. So it means that we can tag the applications like the service objects. We can tag the applications also. So what I did to show this, I will create a one manual tag, and I will tag the application with that thing, and we will create a one application filter using tag that I just created. So first I will create a tag, and I will apply that tag to that applications, and I will using that tag I will create a application filter, and I will apply that application filter to the policies, so that respective apps those belongs to the particular tag, they will mark or they will call to a particular policy in order to work. So for the testing purpose, I will take a name as a trust, and here I will take the color I will take as a red orange color based on the choice. So what I will go to the next, I will assign a red orange to the application. On that text, we will create a one application filter. Firewall also, like Palo Alto, also provides some inbuilt tags which we will show you once it comes up. So let's take I will type here, let's say Facebook, so that it will be understand for it. So they already tag Facebook as a web app. So I will edit it and I will apply tags on it that we just created. Trust. So in the beginning, in the app ID discussion, we discussed this thing that sanctioned applications and tolerated application and unsanctioned application. So we can mark that type of things also here. So in my case, I just tag this one as a trust, and I will take another like a Gmail base. I will that mark as a also trust, like Gmail I will take as a trust. So I will using these tags I will create a one application filter. So not ABC, we just need to select the tags which is a trust. Okay, and save it. So now we have assigned trust tag on two applications. So what I will do, I will create an application filter based on the tags. So here I will say tag apps. In the tag apps, we have option these tags. Let's see this. Now in my case, trust, I have selected trust and I will say okay. So now we have created one more application filter using tag apps, and this is the tag which we created just, and I'm using that tag. I have created this application filter. So if I go to the tag options, so you can see that trust is a tag which we just created. Using this trust, I created that application filter. And now, yes, yeah, this is the application filter. And now go to that policies, and I will apply this. I will apply this policy filter on the security policy in order to work. So go to the destination apps, and here I will search for the tag apps. So using this way, we can apply it, tag apps, and save it. So this was the practical lab of application filter. So let's discuss about the application group. So an administrator can manually categorize multiple application into application group based on the app IDs. These application groups can be added one or more security policies as required. So in the previous application filter, we was defining the application based on the category base, and now this we will define the application based on their now based on their app base, which I will show you. So if you see the tag x is now apply on this policy, so let's go to the object so that I can show you the application group also. So in my case, I will take Gmail, Facebook, and other applications as a Twitter, LinkedIn. I will take this application to create a one application group. So once let's commit. So using that, let's say you have some kind of database servers, you have some kind of web servers. So what required? We can create this type of application group. We will call all the applications which is fall on that category, and we'll use that application group on the policies. So let's say I will share the internet apps. What I will do, I will just browse it. What I will browse, first I will browse Gmail. So what I will say, I will take Gmail base. So here I am selecting the applications. So Gmail base I will add. Second, I will say Facebook. So I will add this Facebook. Third, LinkedIn. And other bases like a general any applications. In my case, what I am doing, I am selecting the multiple applications based on the their apps base. So here I will use LinkedIn. So let's see if I get a result or not. Yeah, LinkedIn. So in yeah, that is okay. Okay, so internet apps they have already. So let's type internet apps 1 because of the name issue. It is like because of the name issue. So we have created this application group, some of the common application. So what I will do, I will apply this application group to the policy. So let's come up this policy, and once this come up, we'll apply that application group, and after that we will good to go through that. So let's come up this. We'll try for the internet. so that they can fetch that request from that backend. So the overall the agenda of this applications and application filter is application filter. We are using applications based on their categories, their characteristics, and their tags. Like let's say we define some custom tags. On the use of this application group, we are using like some popular or some requirement of the particular apps. Using that signatures of the particular apps, we will create a one group. So in my case, let's say internet apps one, and I will okay it. So it depends that requirement to requirement. So based on like let's say you have a database requirement, so you can create that way. So the other is the nesting application group. So it means that we can call that our application filter into application group. So which is so here. So if I go to the application group, so we can use that application filter we just created. So it is called like a object of objects, we can say. Let's say you have a one application group, you can call that application group to the another application group, or let's say your application filter, you can call that application filter to the application group. So it's kind of nesting thing which they have. So once this come up, I will show you. Another topic is like purpose of application characteristics. So as I show you during our lab sessions, the apps are defined into multiple categories, subcategory, technology, parent app. So what is the category? Generates a top 10 application category chart within the application command ACC, command filtering, and the subcategory also generates a top 10 categories chart in the ACC. So we will show that this thing on ACC tab. And technology is it the most closely associated with the applications. Parent app, specific a parent application for this application. This setting applies when a session matches both parent and custom application. So it means that let's say you have a dependent applications and you have a base application. In case of Gmail, we have a Gmail chat and we have a Gmail base. So Gmail base is a parent app and Gmail chat is a dependent app. So risk rating based on their behavior, plus based on research on Palo Alto team, every application is provided risk rating from 1 to 5, and where 5 is the most risky. And the characteristics identify some application property or behavior such as certified by FedRAMP. So it means that any applications, let's say example of the YouTube. So YouTube is a bandwidth consuming applications. Let's say any downloading websites, so which we can download the movie, picture and all that categorize as a excessive bandwidth. So using the behavior of application, that Palo Alto team has been categorized the apps based on their behaviors. And the last topic of this video is the application characteristics. So once we open any application, we will see. So these are the application characteristics in the general name, description, properties. So these fields are required to defined by the app ID. So here in the category, we define what is the primary role of the application, subcategory what they used to do, how to deliver. Let's say technology, where they use browser based or client server. So parent app, it is not required. It's required on the, if you know, then you can select it, otherwise not. So let's check that our lab comes up. So we have internet application, so we can call this our application filter. We can use here also. Let's say excessive I was created, I believe. So the purpose of this, I created one excessive applications name. So I can using that thing, I can apply it also here. So let's try to apply it. On that time it was not coming up. Let's try to here again. So here I will type, let's I think copy the name. See, if you copy the name, then it is a better way to search on the tab. Sometimes it is not showing the desired result. So I will take tag apps. So which we created as an application filter. I will using that application filter. We will call that application filter on the application group. Let's try to add using the name of tag apps. Yeah, it is there. Now we can save this. So what we did, we just call our application filter to the application group so that they can work. So this was video related to the application filter and application group. I hope you like this video. Please support this channel by subscribing the Firewall Experts and like this video. Thanks for watching.